What's with these guys?
Hello, everyone, and of course, welcome to Red United TV. It's your boy, Ivorian Spice. We are live today with your latest Manchester United podcast. I apologize for the past couple of weeks because, of course, we had a couple of things that took place. And I remember, guys, last week Ivory Coast played and they won and gone through. So I do apologize for those who've been waiting for this podcast for a while and it's been a little bit on the hold up, but we're back. We are back. Hopefully there's no more interruptions throughout the end towards the end of the season. But as always, guys, remember to smash that like button. For those who are new to this channel, subscribe, share across all social media platforms. We are live across Rumble, Twitch, and also YouTube. So make sure you continue to support the channel by subscribing on YouTube and following on Twitch and follow on Rumble. We're looking for an additional 5 followers, including subscribers, by the end of this show. But let's get straight into it because we're here talking about everything Manchester United. You know, Manchester United just had a good week last week. 2 games, 2 wins, a win against Wolves, and of course, a win against the Hammers West Ham. So big up to everyone. Let's get straight into it. Let me just introduce you guys to the panel for the next, all the way up to the next 60 minutes. I'll say under 60 minutes. We're talking everything Manchester United. We've got the match to discuss. We've got the question itself and the title, the new generation. And of course, Lisandro Martinez's injury. You'll hear our reactions towards the end of the show. First of all, big up to everyone that's tuning in. Big up for those who just joined the panel. So big up to Jerome, Ems, and of course, Deps. How's everyone been, first of all? Let's start with you, Jerome. How you been? And then we move it up to Ems and then Deps. What's good in the hood, brother?
Yeah, man. All blessed. Like you said, 2 wins in the last week. That's our best results in the season. So it's a bit of a feel-good factor at the moment. Weekend was good, very eventful. So yeah, just back to the grind at the start of the week, but obviously entering in good spirits. So it just tells you the sports can do to your mood for the start to the week.
Yeah, and Ems, what are you saying, my bro? How you been? How was the whole week last week?
It's been all right, man. Not bad, you know. It's been all right, man. I mean, yeah, man. Just been all right, I guess. Not. I wouldn't say it's been a marvelous, but it's been all right. Steady week, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And Mr. AWB, aka Aaron Bissaka, aka Deps, what are you saying, my bro? How you been? Yeah. You're smiling for some reason. I don't know why. What's good?
Yeah, AWB was missing, innit?
Yeah, I know.
You weren't there. You weren't there, but yeah, we got a good result. Good result last 2 games without him. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Exactly so. And as Mr. Depp says, AWB himself, we've had a good week, guys. As I said earlier on, Manchester United last week won 2 games in a row. For me, I've won 4 games in a row because I also supported Ivory because I witnessed them win on Monday and I witnessed them win on Saturday. So I've seen 4 victories. You know, I'm on 100% and win ratio right now. So there's nothing that can stop me. But big up to everyone that's tuning in right now. Smash that like button. Let's get straight into it because it is Manchester United 3, West Ham 0. Manchester United blowing the bubbles, bursting the bubbles, smashing that hammer all the way down to the floor to the extent that Four himself could not save West Ham and lift that hammer up for them. Manchester United have gotten revenge from West Ham after losing 2-0 in the first game and then doing them even better by beating them 3-0 because they beat us 2-0. We said, how about an extra goal just because you beat us 2-0 at the Olympic Stadium? Just not long ago, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I believe, in somewhere around December or November, where we played West Ham and lost that game, where Mohamed Kudus gave us the Kudusian on that day, bro. But not today. Yesterday, as much as on Saturday, as much as he tried to, you know, project himself and show himself, he failed. You know, he couldn't do it at all. But it is what it is, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Who wants to give their overall thoughts first for the game that they watched against West Ham, and then we make our way around? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go on.
I think it was an efficient performance. Personally, I don't think it was a great performance. Considering I think West Ham had 22 shots on our goal. I know only 5 was on target, and to me, I just feel like this result, as much as it's good for you, I still think it's slightly papering over cracks, in my opinion. Because I feel like West Ham had too much of the ball, and we're still trying to figure out how we want to play. And now I believe because we've got 1 game a week pretty much, I think we need to now see what my lad Eric's trying to do on the training field, because right now he's got no excuse. He's got like 95 or 96% of his players back. So now we need to see his whatever philosophy he's trying to bring to the club onto the pitch. But to be honest, it was a good performance. 3 points, we move in it. Pretty much it for me.
3 points, we move indeed. That's what M said, man. Oh God, Mr. AWB was meant to be next, but he's left us. But the oldest person, the oldest man, the wisest man in this group, of course, part of Red United TV, Mr. Jerome himself, man. Your thoughts on that game against the Hammers?
Yeah, just to echo what M said, it wasn't an excellent performance. I would say it was an okay performance. It was definitely much improved from the Wolves game in midweek. We just felt like we're a bit more clinical this time in our chances. Because obviously we had Martinez and Casemiro back, it just seems that we're a bit more, it just feels like there's a bit more of an aura and a bit more stability about us now that we've got some of our main bodies back. Obviously it's unfortunate that Martinez has got injured again, but in the whole, just to have a near full strength team back, it was just promising going into the game. Obviously, the only negatives I could say is that we need to have a bit more control of games because, as M said, when West Ham had like 22 shots at goal, and I think that's too much for an opposing team to have at Old Trafford at our ground. So we need to try and keep that to a minimum. So as long as we use the free time that we have ahead with the 1 game a week to work on things and improve the philosophy of the team and get the squad getting a better understanding of each other, then yeah, we should be able to control games more. But in terms of the game itself, we scored some very good goals, especially the first goal. You can see that he's got his confidence now. He seems like he's on a bit of a good run of form now where everything seems to be going for him. He's not getting as much shots as you would expect a striker to, but he's still getting the goals now. So that's quite pleasing to hear that he's getting a bit more clinical now. So hopefully he can continue that vein of form. And yeah, he showed that he's 2-footed. So he's a very talented young member of the team. Yeah, I think the game yesterday just showed that's our future. So Hujlund, Garancho and Mainoo, obviously we saw the image of them after Garnacho's goal, and that could be an iconic image later down the line. Yeah, that's our future, and yeah, it's good to see that the manager's trying to bring the youth through, develop the youth, give them a chance, and it gives us something to build on.
Do you want to save all of that for the later segment of that? You're saying too much.
Yeah, I know. That was just a side
little highlight.
Yeah, it was a little highlight. But yeah, the goals were good. Second half, obviously, when Martinez came off, I was a bit concerned that we might cave in and start conceding silly goals. But luckily, Dallo came to the rescue. That last ditch tackle to keep us 2 goals ahead, and obviously we got the third goal, and that's when I knew that the game was done, because obviously we've been quite vulnerable with 2 goal leads, and I was thinking how hopefully we could just get a clean sheet this time, and it would just be a more comfortable Sunday evening instead of like getting nervous and being on another roller coaster like we was in midweek. So yeah, all in all, much improved. It's good to win by 3 clear goals this time, because too often we've just been scraping victories, and hopefully we can use it as a springboard for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, there's absolutely hope it's a springboard for the remainder of the season. A clean sheet indeed that was needed. I'm very sure Andre Onana himself was absolutely ecstatic about that clean sheet. Let me give it up to Mr. AWB Depps himself, man. Depps, let me get your thoughts on the game against West Ham. Manchester United blowing the bubbles off of West Ham's bubbles, brother, and popping them away, bro. What was your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, man. Good result in it, 3-0. It sounds emphatic, innit? But yeah, I was really impressed with the tactics in it. Obviously, I know I heard some rumours saying something about I don't see no tactical identity in it.
I did.
But obviously, when you're looking at the goals from what did Ten Hag say in his interview? I ain't got my first team. We've got players coming back. And the football's been brilliant. I've seen triangles which I ain't seen before. Balls being penetrative, which is different from the side to side ball that we see with Ollie and Louis van Gaal and all them other type of guys. So yeah, I was genuinely impressed. He also said something about changing players, and I think that showed in the last game. Although we did get a clean sheet, I feel like the change of Maguire for Varane, Varane is very much more comfortable playing progressive passes, penetrating defenses. So yeah, it was a good performance from Manchester United for the last few games. To be completely honest, like really good tactical identity. I can see his football coming to light now, especially from the players that's either played with him, or Nana and Martinez, or from the players that's the youth players, which have only served under one management. I did feel like Rashford and Fernandes, they went back into their old habits, from playing at Old Trafford, compared to the previous game, to where, it felt like we weren't at home. You have to play to win this. You have to play to the tactical identity to win it. But at Old Trafford, I feel like the youth team had a strong presence, because they know nothing other than what Ten Hag is trying to teach them. And I feel like Rashford and Fernandes didn't really have the impact that, we think, or we know that they're capable of, because obviously they kind of fell into their old habits of being in that Ten Hag tactical identity. And I feel like it was a good performance, especially from guys that's already been there, like Luke Shaw, another, like no one's not going to mention it because it's Luke Shaw, but another good performance, and Diego Dallo. These are the players that weren't bought by Ten Hag, but they have some sort of tactical awareness at the club at the moment. So yeah, man, it was an enlightening victory. 3-0. It could have been easier. I think set pieces, James Ward-Prowse, he looked dangerous all game with set pieces. But I think, Ten Hag, he got it right this game, where he brought on Scott McTominay for Mainoo. I know people might have, said something about that, because Mainoo did win us the game. I feel like the previous game, he could have made it much easier for himself and won it 3-0 by just making a simple tactical change and changing a youth product for a youth product. So you could have changed old youth for new youth, or new youth for old youth. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, but he learned from his lesson, because he didn't need to make it of a hectic of a last 15, 20 minutes. He brought on Scott, which Scott got a few chances towards the end of the game. I remember he got about 3-4. He felt like only got a sauce for himself. You know what I'm saying? He got a few chances towards the end of the game, and he won it for us 3-0, rather than you know, 4-3 mad game for us. So yeah, man, I was truly impressed by Ten Hag.
Yeah, and you see that Mr. AWB Depps himself, he was truly impressed by Ten Hag, the way he set up the team.
Chewing gum and that.
Who was chewing gum? I don't know. Who? I remember
Alex Ferguson chews gum.
Okay.
It is the winning mentality to choose. Ten Hag chews gum. I am the boss. AWB is the boss of that defense for many a year.
And AWB chews gum
like all the managers too.
Yeah, I don't know why players want to chew gum on the pitch. You know, I don't know if that is safe. You know, especially when you're getting clattered and you got something in your mouth.
Or you're 55 and you got no teeth.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let me give you guys my version and my verdict of that game, because as you said, as AWB said, you know, he saw some good team goals. You know, he saw pattern of play. And I as well did see pattern of play, because I know Ems is screwing his face. He's probably running, what? I didn't see none of that shit. But I did. You know, the goals that we scored against Wolves and also against West Brom, they were team goals. They were built up right. You know, all the goals that we scored were good quality goals from building up play, from passing.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Ivorian.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
What I want to say is, all right, fine, you might say that, but how often have you seen repetition of the same sort of goals?
We have not.
Exactly, we see it like I don't want to mention it. Our rivals, Liverpool and City, yeah. You see, you know, they get the cutbacks, goal. We see it many times. This, yeah, some of it feels like it's team goal, but it's off the cuff, like kind of team goals, if that makes sense. But anyway, back to you.
I don't know. Yeah, big up Jerome for letting me know. Guys, am I okay right now with my connection?
I thought you was fine, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it should be all right. But as I was saying, yeah, back to, because I did see a pattern of play when we scored those goals, especially the first goal that came from Rashford against City.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Neil Maupay. Sorry to interrupt. Go.
No, Neil Maupay. The first goal, I did see goals, especially the goal from Rashford, a brilliant hold-up play by Hujlund, and especially the play to go in towards that goal as well, with Bruno Fernandes feeding my man as well, and then of course Hujlund holding it up and then pushing it, squaring it to Rashford to score an easy goal for the first. That's Watford. I mean, sorry, I'm describing Wolves. My bad. Hujlund scored the first goal. My bad. I got that one, man. Yeah, I think it's my connection. Okay, say no more, Jerome, man. You just have to sign out and sign back if you think to. But I think you're fine. You seem fine right now. Like, there's no issues with your connection, Jerome.
No, it's like when you are talking, it kind of fizzes a little bit.
Oh yeah. I've experienced that. It's probably static. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, the first goal coming from Rasmus Hujlund, which is a beautiful solo goal, and for some reason, Rasmus Hujlund he scores his own goals. Majority of the goals has been his own goals. I think apart from that cross that Luke Shaw gave to him against Wolves for him to score that, but this goal as well, brilliant goal, and the play as well was good. Even the second goal coming from Alejandro Garnacho as well was a good team goal, and including the corner of that Scott McTominay scored. But I mean, that Garnacho scored, that Scott McTominay came from driving forward. And it's Scott McTominay driving forward with the ball, making the right decisions. Is what you don't see. Bringing men into play to finish it in. You just don't see. But I'll be very honest with you guys in terms of overall, decent first half for Manchester United. But I cannot accept the fact that, just like M said, about 20-odd shots at Manchester United's goal. That should never happen at Old Trafford. But it did.
But Maguire's on the pitch though. So
I hear, yeah, and I already know.
As much as I think he did, I can't.
Yeah, but even with Maguire on the pitch, yeah, he wasn't that bad.
But Dallow's on the pitch. Maguire, Dallow, they man.
But Dallow had an exceptional game.
Yeah, you're gonna get shots against him. You're gonna get shots against Dallow. It's simple as that.
Well, okay,
he's playing well or not.
Let's bring it straight into Dallow.
They could have a magnificent game, but you're gonna get shots off against them.
Yeah. And looking at that game, I didn't see too much faults at Dallow. Let's talk that Diogo Dallow, who had a magnificent game, arguably a man of the match performance, but that was given to Alejandro Garnacho for his 2 goals.
Oh my gosh, it's a goal, isn't it? Oh, he saved it. Oh, go on, sorry.
You're distracting us, bro.
You're watching City. Man's watching the ops, innit?
Yeah, man's watching the. Yes, you have to keep an eye on the ops, innit? Everyone keeps an eye on their ops. If you don't keep an eye on your ops and you don't know what you're doing, Get me?
Yes.
You don't know what you're doing. But yeah, back to Diogo Dalot, who had an excellent game, a man in the match, arguably man in the match, but Alejandro Garnacho took the man in the match. A player that was good, the last-ditch tackles and etc. I'm going to start it off on a positive note before I get to the negative person that don't really like him. I want to start off with Jerome. What was your thoughts on Diogo Dalot's performance? And then after M's and then Depths, you can have your negative say, because I know you ain't got nothing good about Diogo Dalot, bro. We just know it. You already started.
Yeah, no, Dalot stepped up because a lot of people have been on his back saying that he's been inconsistent this season and he's been at fault for a lot of goals in his defensive position and stuff. But yesterday, he was almost faultless. Like, as I said earlier in the show, he did that last-ditch tackle to stop West Ham from being, like, basically throwing goals to virtually to just have, like, a sitter to score. Obviously, he was involved in the attacking play. He was just up and down. He was a very positive outlook for the team. And obviously I know that he's in competition with AWB, but right now I think he's ahead of AWB in terms of what the manager wants, in terms of being a threat and joining in the attacking play. He's just more comfortable on the ball. It was just pleasing to see that he's beginning to step up now. Now that we're heading towards the busiest end of the season, we need our fullbacks to start getting involved and, just helping out the team and just creating more of an outlet for our forwards. And I think it's promising for the rest of the season. He's definitely up there for my man of the match anyway. There's a couple of candidates, but yeah, I don't have any complaints about Dalot, to be honest. So hopefully he stays injury-free, because he does get a few injuries here and there. And yeah, we could just hopefully just get a consistent back four that knows each other and just have a solid foundation for the remaining games.
Yeah, and Ems, what's your thoughts on Diogo Dalot's performance yesterday? Man of the match performance, arguably.
In my opinion, this is why I feel like it's probably easier to coach defensive work than it is to coach attacking work. So this is why I always preferred Diogo Dalot to Mr. Depps' cousin or brother. We want to call it AWB, man. Like for me personally, I just feel like it was outstanding. Like that interception, the block, yeah, bro. He celebrated like he flipping won the World Cup, bro. Come on, know the commitment, the desire, and I feel like he's only going to get better. He's only, I think, 24 or 3 years old. He can only get better, and I think he's proven certain doubters that was wrong. And I think when he was doing inverted role, coming to midfield, he done a job. He's a great utility player. I think we got to keep him. He could be like our old Shea, bro. You get me? He could be a right back, left back. He can come inside. Like, yeah, but I think he had a very, very good game. I just hope he could just keep improving on his defensive work, and then I think we can have an all-round fullback, in my opinion.
Yeah, we can have an all-round fullback with Diogo Dalot. Mr. AWB, man, what do you agree? Do you agree or disagree regarding Diogo Dalot's performance yesterday? And do you think he can become an all-round fullback? Do you even think he's improved under Erik ten Hag this season, especially in the last couple of games? What was your thoughts on his performance yesterday, Mr. AWB?
I think he was good, Ivorian, though. I think he was good.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
I don't hate Dalot. You see the thing with Dalot, and don't get me wrong in it. Like, I rate AWB. I rate Dalot on their best days, innit? On their best days. But when you're talking in terms of ability, yeah, get out of it, man. You might as well say, oh yeah, Hannibal played well, and now we're gonna do this with him, and you man like I can't compare two guys that's not the guy. Like, I'm not gonna put it this way, innit? I'm not gonna compare two shit guys, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're like that right back position has been a problem for many a month. AWB stepped up, weren't good enough. He just gave us 1-0 wins. Dalot's not good enough. Obviously, this game he gave us a 3-0 win, but he's not defensively giving us clean sheets, innit? Obviously,
he did in this last one. He did.
Yeah, but one game out of a million games is not good enough, innit? You know, he's not. Obviously, he could easily, like, how can I put it, scam his way into the team, man. He's not gonna, like, he's not He's not got ability, bro. Like if you ask the man how many kick-ups he can do, I don't think he can do many. I don't you get what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's that type of guy. Like I don't think he's the everybody's trying to portray him to be. But as a right back, he can, like you compare him. Basically, if you compare him outside of Manchester United, he's shit, bro. He's shit compared to Reece James. He's shit compared to Kyle Walker. He's shit compared to who's at Liverpool, Trent. He's shit compared to you name anybody probably in the top 5 of each league. He's probably the worst, bro.
Wow.
Go Real Madrid, go Barcelona, go Bayern Munich, go Inter Milan, go everywhere and compare him to them guys instead of AWB, and you get your answers, bro. Like, man, Are they rating it on FIFA? Like, they're not. No one's rating Gallo, bro. He's not that guy, bro.
Say no more. What do you have to say?
This guy, struggling to give credit when credit is due, bro. It's quite shocking.
I said he had a good performance. You asked me about a performance. I said he had a good performance.
Well, you had to put the negative in there.
I knew it. I just knew he was going to do it. There's always a but with Dallo for him.
I rate him. I say no and tell you why I don't rate him.
Do you don't think he's improved under Eric Ten Hag this season, especially in the last couple of games, the way he's been defending and going forward? All right, that you definitely.
I think Harry Maguire's.
You know what? See with Dallo, we've seen the best of Dallo under ETX than any of the previous managers. Basically,
agreed.
He was written off under Oli. Like literally, everyone said that he couldn't.
I think Harry Maguire was written off.
And he couldn't defend.
How many man's been written off? And
this guy's McTominay
was written off.
This guy don't want to mention Dallo.
I think Scott McTominay was written off. Every man gets written off. They come back. Then they get written off. They come back. They get written off. They come back. To be honest. Them man, like you already got your answer with them man, bro. Like them man, keep telling you.
Let's move away from Diogo Dallo. sorry, I lost myself there. Alejandro,
I remember sacking your head, bro.
No, because you're right in front of me, bro.
I'm in your head, bro. You're right. Why you got?
I'm seeing you live. You're in this chat and you remind me of him, innit? So
how? Because you I'm not here for arguments. I'm not here for debate. I'm here for straight facts, and I'm here for my personal opinion, innit? Man's not here for man don't get pleasure out of defeating you, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to tell you?
Okay, Mr. NWB.
I don't get pleasure out of it, bro. Man, to be honest, I'd rather compare outside of Manchester United than inside. So I'm not gonna compare Hujlund over Martial. Hujlund to fucking Haaland, bro. Get to the point, bro. Like, we want Hujlund to get more goals. To be honest, I think Hujlund could be better than Haaland, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to compare Hujlund to Martial. Martial's gone. He's dead ballers, bro. He ain't won nothing. Do you understand? We got Hujlund that could potentially win something, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not comparing them dead ballers, bro. Don't mention no dead baller like Dallo and them man to me, bro.
Okay. Let's move it up from that. Of course, yeah. Depths is spazzing out again. But yes, guys, another player who did so well as we're reaching halfway mark of the show, as we're coming close to the first segment of the match review. Alejandro Garnacho winning man of the match. Was that justified, guys? And what was your opinion on his performance? Anyone can go first.
Yeah, I would agree. I would kind of agree. Obviously, there was a few candidates for man of the match, but yeah, I wouldn't complain with Garnacho getting it. Obviously, he got his 2 goals. Obviously, did that celebration as well. That would have pleased a lot of fans as well. And he was just very vibrant and positive going forward. And it looks like he's doing well on that right-hand side. I know there's a lot of stats being thrown around saying that's been his best performances playing from the right. So it looks like we've got a position for him going forward. And he got the 2 goals. So he's helping out now because that's what we wanted. We wanted to have goals shared around the team instead of just relying on a young 20-year-old striker. I think he just turned 21 now, isn't it? Hujlund. His birthday yesterday. So, it's pleasing to see. Like, we just need more goals in the team. We need to get that goal difference from minus to plus. We need to get plus up, plus like, hopefully he gets to like plus 15 or something respectable before the end of the season. But
something respectable. We don't want to be in a minus or just zero.
Literally. But
I call it overdraft, bro. You know, overdraft.
Literally. Man. Like, we've got debts to pay right now, so that's what you got to do. But because I'm not even gonna lie to you that throughout the season I wasn't rating Garnacho at all. I was just like, no, this guy, he's not ready he might end up at Osasuna and all of that. But he looks like he's improving a lot. So it's good I can change my opinion at times if he's showing on the pitch.
No, but I understood that, Jerome, because we had Januzaj, we've had them type of guys.
We've had Januzaj.
United ain't developed our guys.
So we had that Italian Donny as well. I forgot his name.
Makeda.
We've had guys like that. We've had guys.
Seppi Rossi.
Yeah, we had a lot of these people young stars coming in with potential and didn't achieve it. So hopefully, Garancho can buck that trend and kick on now. But from that game, I got no complaints, and as long as he makes the right decisions, because he's been we've been saying that he's just been a bit greedy in a lot of games and not passing. He's just cutting in and shooting all the time, even that silly angles and stuff. But he looks like he's learning to develop his game and make the right decisions. And if he does continue to do that, then he'll definitely be a big asset to us.
Yes. And just to add to what Jerome said, in terms of ever since Garnacho's moved to the right wing, it's been 7 games at the right wing, 4 goals, 1 assist, and 18 chances created by Garnacho. He's much more effective on the right-hand side than Rashford was on the right-hand side. Anyone else like to add to Garnacho's man of the match performance?
I would say him going to the right makes him more of a team player. Because you can't cut in there, he's on the left side. So I feel like he's looking to be more of a provider. So I think him, bro. I think he should always been on the right in the first place, bro. If he wants to emulate his idol Ronaldo, that's where he started, fam. On the right,
you know what it was, certain something. Basically, he wasn't going to because of Anthony. He's just star boy, putting him on the right. But now everyone can see that Anthony's dusted. Garnacho's got his place on the right now, isn't it?
So, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is mad though. Imagine, we went to Ajax, bro, and gave him 85 million British pounds, bro. Not even CDs or Naira or rupees or Jamaican dollar. I don't know what average
francs. C for francs.
Oh, sorry, francs.
Yeah, you don't remember that currency that France used to have.
Yeah, French francs. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, bro. This is 85 million British pounds, blood. Bro, have you known any? Sorry, I don't want to talk Anthony show, but have you ever known, anyone play over 60 million pounds for anyone from the Dutch league, bro? But you're not gonna do it. We got our pants pulled down as always, fam. That 85 million pounds could have gone somewhere else. But anyways, back to Garnacho. This guy, bro, star boy, blood. Listen, he carry on doing that from the right hand side. Then hopefully that 85 million British pounds. Get rid of him in the summer, bro. Get something else, bro. But yeah, man. For me, Garnacho, man. I think next season I expect him to get double figures, bro.
Yeah,
that's the real test, isn't it?
Double figures for him. You know, he's gonna be what 20 by that time because he's 19 now. Yeah. So I still understand he's a young man learning the game, and he's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna make the wrong decisions. I allow him to make those wrong decisions for him to learn. When it comes to players like Rashford, who's a senior player who still can't make the right decision, I get onto him more. But I can give the blight for youngsters like Kobe Mainoo and Ems, did I say that right, by the way?
Yeah, Kobe Mainoo, blood.
Also,
Kobe Mainoo.
Is it Kobe or Kobe?
Kobe Mainoo.
Because everyone gets his name wrong except for the Guardians.
It's Kobe Mainoo.
Kobe Mainoo. Yeah. As long as I'll let him make mistakes because he's young. He's learning the game. Alejandro Garnacho himself, he's learning the game. But anyone else like Bruno Fernandes, who still can't make the right decision when to pass and all that kind of stuff, even though he did all right yesterday, he still did the same thing. He did the same thing that he always does that annoys us. But guys, let's move it up from the players and let's go for your man of the match and your donkey of the match. And just a quick thoughts on the manager's tactics before we move on to the new generation. I'm going to start with myself. My man of the match was Alejandro Garnacho. I could have went for Dalot, but Dalot was exceptional. Donkey of the match. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm going to go for Marcus Rashford again, man. That guy is looking like a useless man in front of all those youngsters. The real Manchester United Academy are showing him up. And he ain't doing anything. Even Scott McTominay is showing him up this season. Yeah. And he's showing that he's Manc born and bred compared to Marcus, who's actually Manc born and bred. He is Mr. He's showing that he's Mr. Manchester United. And the real Mr. Manchester United is not showing us anything at all, man. Especially in that game yesterday, not that great. He's my donkey of the match. And let me move on to you, Depps. Who was your man of the match? Donkey of the match as well?
Garnacho, man of the match. Yeah, I think, yeah, man, there's real talent in the making. You know, after I saw the goals, I was a believer. I watch football a lot in it, and you don't really see that live or in the Premier. You don't see them type of goals there, so you can kind of understand how high of a potential that he has to reach in it. And the donkey once again, Harry Maguire, man. Obviously clean sheet, but when you actually watch the game and you see the game for what it is, nah, man, not it, man.
Hey, Harry Maguire still getting those donkey of the matches, even though he had a decent game, but he's decent. He's probably, I don't know, man. Yeah, but Ems, your man of the match and your donkey of the match.
I think, all right, Garnacho's to go too, but I think I'm going to give it to Diego Dalot, bro. And my donkey of the match is man like Depps. No, I'm joking, not Depps, but I'm joking, man. I would say, I don't even know, man. Bloody hell. Maybe I don't want to be picky. Maguire was solid, but if we have to pick one, then actually Rashford. Between Rashi and Maguire, man. I think
Right, they can both have it if you want.
Yeah, I think Rashi, because I feel like he had that chance and then blazed it. I know he could have took a touch and then shot.
Do you see Maguire when he tried to pass it back to Anana?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Did you see that, bro?
Yeah,
bro,
I see it. But that keeper, though.
Anana had to. Anana, like I know Anana's been cost a lot, but them positioning skills, he narrowed down the angle. He saved that guy, bro. That guy needs saving 24/7, bro. Like we cannot. Dalot saved him. Anana saved him. This guy's been saved, bro. This guy is truly saved.
But the keeper. Let me tell you something. That keeper, if you don't notice, he can never catch the ball first time. It's like he can't even catch COVID, bro.
But David De Gea's goalkeeping coach ain't teaching him that, bro. David De Gea's whack as well, man.
Oh, interesting. How about Jerome? What about you?
The ball.
Man of the match, donkey.
Man of the match. Yeah, man of the match. It was a close one, but I'll just give it just to Garnacho because of those 2 goals and his promising play going forward. But special mention to Dalot because Dalot was solid and he saved Maguire from that mistake. And I'm going to give it to 2 donkeys. One of them is Maguire because every time this guy comes on, it just brings a nervousness and anxiety to the squad. And he came on as a sub, came on fresh pair of legs. This man's still making mistakes coming on. It's like this man, he's just like, I think he doesn't have that solidity in him to just come in and just see it again without there being any mistakes. I think he
started, bro. He started.
Yeah,
but he's talking about the Wolves game. The Wolves game.
The Wolves game. The Wolves game. Yeah. Well, in general,
like wow, like
in general, just that Maguire, just like he's always making mistakes. I've never seen him have a game where it's just a solid 8, 9 out of 10 from start to finish. And then obviously Marcus Rashford yesterday, this guy, I didn't see anything he did right in that game yesterday. He gets the ball, dribbles, runs into people, loses it. He's doing some weird shots as well from the left and just going
like home comforts,
like just massively wide of the goal. It's just like he was just trying his hardest to just score a goal. He just looked like he was just playing for himself and not the team yesterday because you can see that the youngsters are outshining him now. So, I can see that's beginning to affect his performances. But I'll give it to Rashford. Wow. Yeah, he was crap yesterday.
Donkey of the match is hard to choose when you win 3-0, bro. That's what it is. But it's easy to choose when you lose 3-0.
Yeah.
With your donkey of the match. Man. Smash that like button. Big up to everyone that's tuning right now. I believe there's about 2,000 people watching. You guys are not even pressing the like button. These silent watchers needs to start clicking on the like button and subscribe to Red United TV as we're coming close to the end of the show. And we're going to our second segment, of course, which is of a new generation. And you guys saw the goal of Alejandro Garnacho's first goal where he ran up to the side and happened to sit down on the side, 3 of them representing the Holy Trinity, of course, which is the late George Best, Dennis Law, and of course, Sir Matt. No, I'm about to say Sir Matt Bubsy, my bad. Sir Bobby Charlton. Yes, they all passed. And then today, in that game, we had Rasmus Hujlund, Alejandro Garnacho, and Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo. Do I have to put the accent on top of that?
No, just say Kobe Mainoo, man.
Yeah, no, it's just
hard. Just say Kobe, innit?
Kobe Mainoo. Mainoo. Yeah, Kobe Mainoo.
Kobe, innit?
Yes.
You know the basketball player, Kobe.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, innit?
The late
Legends
Kobe Bryant. And that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, big up to those three who happen to sit on the side where the advertisement board is, and of course running towards them is Diogo Dalot and Marcus Rashford, probably looking like a sideman right now because he's not part of that new generation. What do you guys see from those three? Is it a new generation for Manchester United, or those the three players that Manchester United will have their hopes of? Ems has his hand up, so he's definitely going to go first. But definitely, are they the truth? Are they the new hope for us?
Calm down.
Ems said we need to calm down. Ems, let me get your thoughts. It's an open discussion, so guys, get yourself involved.
Calm down.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just a messenger.
Let's relax, bro. Bro, let me tell you something.
Ain't even like Kobe, you know.
Listen.
He's gone there, brother. He's gone there. Calm down.
Listen.
Yeah, relax.
Before I answer the question, let me ask you a question. Where are we in the league table?
We are sitting 6th or 7th right now.
That's your answer.
6th, yeah.
That's your answer.
But I'm talking about in the future, though. This is not just this season.
Listen, there's a lot of things that we've tried to predict with our players, and certain man right now playing for Getafe, bro. So let's calm down. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of factors. You know, certain man might want to stay single and do stupidness. You know what I mean? Or certain man might do something to their missus, bro. Certain man might get, assault someone. Bro, there's all forget on the pitch, off the pitch. There's a lot of factors. So I just want to calm down. Let's enjoy them while we've got them and see what happens. Whether they
Ronaldo's, they act like Ronaldo.
Or Garnacho.
I saw an interview from Ten Hag, and he said the same people that are praising him, they're the same people. If things go wrong, they're going to be the same people who try and kill him. Yeah, when the ox falls over, everybody gets their knives out. So when this top player will now have a bad form of game, you'll see everybody try to have a go at him. Everybody. So obviously, I fully agree with Ems. Everybody just needs to have a kind of mental state and say, raw, let's just manage these guys properly, fam.
Yeah, man. I'm not getting ahead of myself, man. I did that with Januzaj. I did that with who else? Makeda, Januzaj, bro.
So many players, man.
Even Rashi to an extent. We need to just Martial, bro.
We probably all done it with Jesse Lingard as well.
No, I didn't rate Lingard like that anyway. We did that with Memphis Depay, bro. Come. Let them give him some grace, bro. Because I think Hujlund, if Hujlund can get people that can find him, I think if I make a prediction. No, let me finish. I think Hujlund and Mainoo will probably stay Man United longer than Garnacho does. Whether he drops down or wants to move to Madrid, I don't know. But in my opinion, I think Hujlund and Mainoo will probably stay longer than long. In my opinion, out of the three.
But United are always creating wingers in the youth team. You know, like before I met Ivorian though.
Oh, you mean it's not me that you met, because you met me years ago. So I don't.
No,
I don't know what you're talking
like
about.
in a footballing sense.
Oh, so you talked to Ivorian Dole about football, right? She's not into that. She's into other balls.
I heard that was a
she's into other balls, but she's not into the football.
So there's some strange things about people in it. But yeah, before I met this guy now, I followed United like kind of, I was into United, innit? And I knew about the youth team. I heard about Alanga and them man. I heard that man was okay. But I heard below that level, they did something different with their youth setup. What they did now, they signed ballers from other clubs. I don't think that in the youth setup, they was the main guys, basically, put it that way, innit? Yeah, they bought back.
10 of them to the club, bro. And them lot was outstanding. Yeah, they were literally outstanding. They won the Youth FA Cup, and the last people to win that was like Pogba and them, man. So them man were touted to be that level, bro. So they can actually make it to World Cup winning levels, bro. This is what I heard, innit? So this is what the talk was around Manchester United, innit? Before I actually met you guys, then we had a good season last season, and then this season, youth players, innit? So now I understand. You see what they're creating: Marcus Rashford, Greenwood, Garnacho. This is not a fluke, bro. They've been creating these ballers for a very long time. There's a few more. I think there's a guy called Williams in there now. Williams is looking. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a few guys in the club. You got Shea Lacey as well. That guy's looking. Wheatley, that guy's looking. They got a couple guys that's in that team that's looking like the guys. Even Ahmad, the coaches, what was ringing around Manchester United, from what I can sense in it, they were saying somebody like Ahmad has walked in and now has the potential to be better than Garnacho. Yeah, that's what they were saying when Ahmad walked. I think Ahmad walked in halfway through the season. Ahmad had 6 months in the youth team with Garnacho and them, man, and he became the main guy. So the goals that Garnacho got to win the games for the youth team, Ahmad started getting them instead, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
So Ahmad was playing in the under 23s.
Yeah, in the same.
Garnacho was playing in the under 18. I just want to let you know that was
no, but Garnacho stepped up. Garnacho stepped up under 23s a lot, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, bro? Garnacho was part of the under 18
yeah,
team
but Garnacho
2 seasons ago.
Garnacho played with WHU and them, man.
He did not play with Ahmed. I just want to let you know,
bro. We don't need to. You can find stats another day.
No. I'm just want to let you know that,
bro.
Ahmed signed for us when Oli was there. Yeah.
And
That was a while back, and Oli's been on the play for 2 years,
bro. Okay, whether they play together or not, innit? That's defeat the argument, innit? They were saying that he got very important goals in and amongst the already very important youth players. Yeah, so that's what they were saying about the youth team in general. So guys like Willie Calambara, if you see what is gonna happen with these guys if they play, bro. Yeah, it's if they get the opportunity. Bro, why would Benfica sign Alvaro Fernandez, bro? Benfica, who's now selling men for £1 billion pounds, bro. Why would they now look into a younger player that is at United, bro? Why would they do such a thing? Because the only reason is because they have ability. Obviously, it's now saying, are they going to be like Jadon Sancho? Are they going to be like Mason Greenwood? Are they going to be like Marcus Rashford? Are they going to be like that to ruin their careers? Because they 100% have ability. So, in my personal opinion, yeah, we need like what we call a class. Bro, you have to man up and stop this shit, bro. So what we need, bro, is a class of 92, innit? What we need is a class of 92, innit? Where we get like a good 5 youth ballers. Amari Forson was involved in the goal at Wolves, the important goal as well. No one's mentioning that. Yeah, he was one of the guys that was playing with Ahmad, bro. Amari Forson. These guys, like, he doesn't come on.
No. This is why I have to stop you. I think why are you capping like that? You're telling me that Ahmed, who's been on loan last year to Sunderland, was playing with Fulson, who was in the under 18, and they didn't even get to the under 23 team until just recently, bro. You're making up shit. I need to stop you. You're making up shit, bro. You're making up shit. You're making up shit. Man's trying to say Ahmed was playing with Fulson, who's just stepped up from under 18 to under 23 this season, bro. And you're telling me that you're playing with Ahmed. Ahmed's been on loan and been here on the bench recovering from injury. Bro, we need to stop you, man. I need to stop you right there, because I can't take this lies, bro. Guys, I'm gonna have to draw. We're gonna have to miss your thoughts, because you did give your thoughts early on, because we're coming close to the end of the show. We've only got less than 7 minutes. I'll say 5 minutes left. No. I need to stop. I need to stop you because you don't understand that we don't have that much time. I'm trying to do this.
You got your nails out,
No. You got your nails out, bro. With that phone of yours, with your hair all talking, and forgetting that you got other people around here. You got other people around here that needs to talk as well. You didn't even let Jerome have his options and work. Big up Stephanie as well. But yes, I'm going to move it up to you guys, and I'm going to start with Jerome first, because, of course, one of our talisman, our defensive talisman. Martinez, who just returned back from injury, played about 2 games, and then all of a sudden re-injured again, looking like he's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks, which is rough, approximately 2 months. I'm not happy about this because I feel like with Martinez in there, I'm more calm. My anxiety levels are down, you know, because he is that defense. He's the key for Manchester United playing out from the back as well, and ensuring that Onana doesn't have a tough time passing it out from the back, because we've seen him drop and be a leader as well, and loves defending and working hard. I'm going to get you guys' reaction on your thoughts on Lisandro Martinez's injury. We'll start with you, Jerome, and then Ems and Deps, and then we end the show. We've literally just got 5 minutes left, guys. So let's try and
I'm gonna keep it short. But with Martinez, like you said, he brings a calmness to the team, and obviously he's our best passing defender, that can break the lines. And even Moyes said it yesterday that Martinez was one of the big difference makers for our team. So if the ops is saying that, then you know that we've got a good player in our book. So it was just a shame that he got injured. I think it's just the nature of his style of play. He just likes to get himself about and get into tackles and stuff, and that's what happens, isn't it? When you play that way, he just basically puts his body on the line and he gives 110% every game. So it was just a bit of bad luck that he got that injury, and like you said, it's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. So he's going to be hard to replace. So it just means that we're going to have to just play how we were playing before he came back. So I wouldn't be expecting any style of play. I think it's going to be a case of just getting the wins, getting the job done, and moving on to the next, because he's the only one that can get us with that passing style from the back, because obviously Maguire's not going to do that. So, hopefully he gets the rest that he needs. We might not even see him for the rest of the season, if I'm going to be honest with you, because by the time he gets back in April, that there'll be a few games left, and they might not risk it. They might just say, just rest off and come back fresh in pre-season. So we'll see how that goes. But it's a big miss. The only consolation is that he's our only major big miss now. So hopefully we don't get any more injuries, and we can just kick on for the rest of the season.
And Ems, what's your reaction towards Lisandro Martinez's injury?
Like Jerome said, it's a big blow. Because obviously he cut through the lines and that, and I know him and Shaw got a good relationship understanding. It looks like they actually, you could tell they got understanding on and off the pitch. It looks like, for what I saw. But like I said, that's his playing style, isn't it? He likes to you know get rough in that. So it's sad, isn't it? But hopefully he can still play a part towards the end of the season and see where we are when he comes back. But it's a blow.
Yeah, definitely. Ems said it right there. The man likes to get rough, you know. I definitely think his wife must love him, because the guy likes to get rough. Must be getting rough in the sheets as well. Lisandro Martinez doesn't really play around in the bedroom. Deps, your thoughts on Lisandro the Butcher Martinez's injury? He's out, bro. He's out. You're gonna have to stick with your guy Maguire now, bro.
Yeah, Patrick Star. Yeah, man. You know what?
Sorry, who's that?
Patrick Star.
Who the hell? Oh, you talking about that star in SpongeBob and SquarePants?
SpongeBob. Do you remember?
I don't know no Patrick, bro.
You don't know Patrick?
No?
Mr. Ivorian, though.
Oh, that girl there again. I don't. Oh, nah. Her name is not Ivorian, though. Her name is not Patrick, though.
Not Mrs. Mister.
Then who's that?
You know Mr. Ivorian Doe, fam. He's in my cameras right now, fam.
I don't know who that is, bro. Never met that person. Don't know who that is, bro. I know Ivorian Spice, and everyone here knows who Ivorian Spice
Martinez is a big miss.
We don't know no.
Martinez is a big miss, bro. He's a big miss. Martinez is a big miss, and obviously, when you compare him outside the club, he's compared to Saliba, Ruben Diaz. What do you call it? Chelsea's one. What's the old one? Thiago Silva. He's that level in it. So any club is gonna miss that type of player in that. So Maguire's back. Obviously, we understand that Maguire's not on that level, so we're gonna miss him in that.
Yeah, definitely, guys. We are going to miss him. And of course, we're going to miss you because it's been the end of the show. And I'm very sure you guys are going to miss us. It's been one good show as well. Man City are currently drawing 1-1, I believe. So the second half's about to start. For those who tune in as well, big up for those who are tuning in. A lot of you guys tuning in, continue smashing that like button. And for those who's watching on the playback as well, big up Mainoo says, hey, yo, ask them, hello, what do they think about South Africa's goalkeeper, top goalkeeper, probably better than Onana, South Africa's goalkeeper, saving penalties like it's nothing. But yes, guys, we have come to the end. Big up to everyone that's tuning in today. We're back again next week, Monday, hopefully at 8 p.m. UK. There shouldn't be any issues, no Premier League matches, so that would even improve the viewing as well, man. But yeah, but it is what it is, man. Big up to those guys that's just tuning in. Big up Kyle Wayne, as well. My man said that his wife must like him because he's rough. Yeah, man, definitely his wife like him. But it is what it is, man. Guys, as always, remember to keep it united. Remember to keep it Red United. Your boy is back with the watch along this Wednesday, 8 p.m. No, 7:45 UK time. Ivory Coast, Congo, get ready for it. And of course, we've got the match reaction and the watch along for Man United. And Thursday, hopefully I can give you guys the latest news, which I'll upload a short video for you guys. But till next time, until Wednesday, remember to keep it united. Remember to keep it Red United. Peace and love from everyone here. We'll see you next time. Sayonara and peace.
Peace.